Alrighty guys, so you finally installed our Encore Alpha plug-and-play amplifier kit in your Toyota vehicle. But I know it's probably still not enough for you, right? Me neither. Let's take it to the next level and show you guys what's next. So you installed our plug and play amplifier and you're driving down, windows down. It's like right here right now, right? How do we get it from here to like the next level? Let's start off by replacing the factory speakers. Let me show you guys how it's done in this Toyota Corolla. All right, first things first, open the dang door. And the first thing we're going to remove is this window switch panel here. Just be very careful with it. You can just damage it very, very easily, okay? Remove these connectors here. And this is very important, guys. Make sure you do this first before you remove the whole door panel, because otherwise you're not gonna be able to remove these connectors and take off the whole door panel with the whole thing on, so do this first. And next, we'll remove this thin plastic trim here. We'll do the same thing. Then we'll do this one too as well. Stick a tool in there, let that fly out, it's fine, it's just plastic. And there's 3 screws that we're gonna remove. There's one here, one all the way in there, and one right here as well. Grab a thick plastic panel removal tool, such as this one, and kind of wrap it around, go all around, and make sure you pop off all the clips, okay? Just go around slowly, otherwise you might have some clips that pop off on the floor, and that's not good. All right, so it's pretty much off, and I'm just gonna pull on it, and there's gonna be 2 little wires here. They're like little ball joints. You'll pop them off, and that's it. Very easy to do. Put this in a safe location. Grab a 10mm socket and ratchet, and remove the factory speaker, and remove this little connector here. And if you could tell, we do have added our Tune sound deadening kit, which is our acoustic control, which we're gonna kind of add some sound deadening to kind of make the whole door not vibrate as much anymore. And if you take a look inside the factory speaker hole, there is also a ring in there for some bass control as well as additional sound deadening. If you want to see what it looks like installing it, check it out. Alright guys, so here is our plug and play speaker. This is for the front door, which is a woofer. So we're still testing the impedance on what ohms our speakers should be. So this is all still pending and it could all be subject to change later, but we're still doing our best to maximize the factory sound system for you guys. Now the speaker does come with an additional adapter. So you'll plug this side into the factory speaker harness and this side will go here as well. And the speaker comes with its own bracket as well, so you don't need an additional bracket or purchase an additional bracket. And again, if you guys want some more additional sound deadening, make sure you guys pick up our sound deadening kit. Helps out a lot with road noise, especially for modified cars like mine that's lowered, or if your truck is lifted, will definitely help out with that. So we'll slip on the speaker here, match the holes, grab your 10mm socket and ratchet, and put the screws back in. So grab some zip ties. Just make sure that as long as the wires or anything aren't pulling or aren't not loose, but too tight. We don't want any bent wires. All right, next up, grab your door, pretend you're Captain America. I'm just kidding. If you don't put this back in correctly, you're not gonna be able to open your door, right? You're gonna be stuck, locked in your car, or you won't be able to get in there. So make sure you do this correctly. So the green one's gonna be on the bottom, and the white one goes on top. Make sure you do this in the correct orientation, otherwise you're gonna have to call AAA, or if you don't have AAA, you're gonna have to call a locksmith. Make sure you route these 2 wires back inside to where the window selector connector panel is. And then line up all the clip holes. An easiest way to tell, quick hack, just look at your screw hole here, wherever your door is. If it's not aligned to wherever the screw hole is on the inside, that it's not aligned properly. And then you just push it in, clip them all in. And if you guys are still paying attention, appreciate you guys. Leave a comment down below. First one to leave a comment down below that says, we'll give you something special. Let's go ahead and screw back in our 3 screws that we removed. And we'll clip this piece back in. And then we'll put these 2 connectors back in. And before you go ahead and tuck everything away, make sure your doors are still working, okay? So we'll clip this back in. And while you're at it, guys, clean your car. It's probably dirty, I know it is. We'll clip this piece back in. All right, next up, working on the rear door. Open the door handle and remove this little panel cover here. And we'll remove this little trim piece here with a thin plastic panel removal tool. And there's 1 connector here we'll remove. And there's 3 screws, 1, 2, and 3. Grab your thick plastic panel removal tool. It's very satisfying hearing all those clips pop off. Just like I know you guys are gonna be subscribing, right? Thank you. And again, with these same 2 clips, Cap America. Grab a 10mm socket and ratchet, and let's undo the screws, undo the connector. This is our prototype rear door speaker, which is a coaxial, has a tweeter in the middle and a woofer as well in the back. We're still working on it, perfecting our tune exactly for the factory Toyota system and to improve your audio experience. If you guys want to be placed on our wait list, leave a comment down below with your email, or if you guys don't want to leave your email publicly, just send us an email, info@beatsonicusa.com, and we'll email notify you whenever it's ready. And once again, this comes with a extension, so we'll plug this in. And what's beautiful about these speakers is that they're all plug and play, and it works with our entire lineup of audio amplifiers. And we'll connect this to the factory speaker harness, and we'll zip tie it once again. And when you guys have the door here already out, make sure, very, very important, that all the clips are back on. Otherwise, you might have some additional noise coming in. So we'll route the connector again, and also remember the orientation. So the green one is on the bottom, and this white one is on top. So let's just go ahead and carefully line up the holes again, and we'll put back these screws. So grab your screwdriver again, and we'll grab our window panel here, and grab the screw hole cover. All right, next, let's finish up with our tweeters. So grab a thin plastic panel removal tool, and stick this in between the grill, prop this up. And we will remove the speaker connector back here. And this one, the tweeter is actually stuck on the actual grill itself. So let's go ahead and just pull this off. Alrighty, and here's our aftermarket tweeter. And you're just gonna clip it in the same exact way. And plug this straight in, match the clip holes, and carefully push them in. And we'll do the same thing on the passenger side. And once you've done the tweeter, the door, and the rear door in your Corolla, that's it. And we'll see what it sounds like.
The speaker box loud, hitting that stuff till you hearing that sound.
Alrighty guys, well, that's it. I'm putting the car back together, but once you're done with the speaker installation, I'm sure it sounds a whole lot better. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys do some sound deadening. Definitely help out your music and audio experience, and that's it. And if you guys want to be on our wait list for these new plug and play audio speakers, leave your email, send us an email, info@beatsonicusa.com. See you guys next time.